with Lady Donna. So it is a little different, but definitely we still will have callers call in if you would like. But we're definitely going to be talking to Lady Donna and getting to know her and hear some of her new music. Okay? And if you're not a fan, you're going to be a fan for sure. Also, DJ Chris Cross is definitely going to be spinning it like he always does. You know, I'm in these streets. Do you know I'm in these streets? I'm in New York, Jersey, PA. Yeah, so floating through your airwaves. We gotta take a trip, DJ Chris Cross, to Georgia. We gotta do some pop-ups, some pull-ups, because I was just out there hosting some events, and we gotta go down south. And I can't wait till I speak to Lady Donna, because she's from Jamaica. So I definitely want to hear how the vibe is, what's going on. Check the temperature, check the pulse. Okay? Also, I would be remiss to say, what is going on in America? Did anybody, what's going on with Trump? Did he really get shot? I know, I know all around the world they're looking at America like, what is going on? What is going on? Listen, Hyper Vibes family, a lot of my people on Hyper Vibes do not vote. Because, again, we're streaming from all over the world. But for the people that are in America, you know, we're supposed to have a democratic situation where we get to choose. I don't know, y'all. It's seeming like, I dare to say it. It seems like Donald Trump's going. I said it. Hyper Vibe Radio, tuning in. Your girl, Ebony Brand said it. So DJ Chris Cross, when he is the president, we gotta remember that I said it first. I called it before CNN projections. I said it. Okay. As I said a lot of things first. Remember before the Diddy thing went down? Oh yeah, your girl was on that too. We don't play. Oh, I think Lady Donna is on the line. Am I speaking to me? Hello, Shalom. That is beautiful. How are you doing today? Perfect. Amen. All right, so I just was warming the people up to you. All right, so I just was warming the people up to you, Lady Donna, and I can't wait to get into, you know, we're going to get into a lot of things, starting with, you know, where you come from, your background, who you are, what to you. So, you, Lady Donna, how long have you been doing music, or how long has it been in you? Amen. Yes. Okay. So, when growing up, did any like certain artists inspire you? First of all, let's talk about where did you come from? Where did you grow up at, Lady Donna? Hey, Kingston. Okay. Yes. Yeah. So in that journey of being in that atmosphere, who are some of the people that inspired you, that you looked up to at a very young age? Like you said, music was in you since the womb. So who did you really rock out to and you was like, oh yeah, this is what I want to do? Yeah. Wow, that's impressive because I still fumble and I need DJ Crisscross to help me hook up everything. Because if it was just left to my own devices, we wouldn't even be talking to you right now, Lady Donna. So that's very impressive that at age 6 you did that. Because as an MC, you mentioned, you know, being the only woman, the lady, is really a male-dominated field. So when you think about you, like as a youth, were you you know, did you have a big imagination? Were you a little mischievous, or were you really like studious? How were you as a child? Wow. Definitely. Awesome. So right now you are in the States, correct? Okay. Amen. We forever young. We are forever young at Hyper Vibes Radio, so you don't have to worry about that. No worries there. So in the States, how have you feel like? Do you feel like it's you ever miss home, or do you feel like this is home and you really feel like, you know, like you could stay here forever, or you're like, oh, I can't wait to go back eventually to Jamaica? That is the life. That is the dream. That is where everybody listening. Because also, Lady Donna, on top of getting to host with my Hyper Vibes family on Wednesdays and Sundays, I also drive for Lyft. So, you know, I'm in New York and Philadelphia and New Jersey. So a lot of people are going to be hearing you in the East Coast. So we definitely want to, Lady Donna, what is big up? So Lady Donna, what coast are you on? Are you in the East, West, South? Virginia, that's where the state for lovers. That is the state for lovers. Okay. So what is an artist that is in America that you would say that you would like, or maybe like to work with, or that inspires you? Yeah. KRS-One, yeah, for sure. Definitely. Oh, you okay? You know your onions. KRS-One, that's a heavy hitter. That ain't no joke. Okay, all right. and what about old school reggae, like Yellow Man, Buju Banton? And who's your go-to? No. We all, like I said, it's no. We are forever young. Again, we are all young. Wow. Well, wow, that's definitely a nostalgic memory. I'm sure you had down memory lane, and I'm all ears because I threw Yellow Man out there because that's one of my guys. So that's pretty awesome. That yeah, yeah, yeah. Big up, blessing, blessing, big up. Yes, yes, yes. So how do you feel about the younger crowd? Do you feel like is doing it justice? You feel like it's too raunchy? You feel like it's just an expression of love? Or how do you feel as an artist? We gotta go there. You know, I brings you out. I brings you out. But we're gonna have a good time. And we're gonna rock out with your music and everything. But yeah, how do you feel about the young ones? And again, it's all love. Yeah. Yeah. Yes. Amen. You gotta spread the word, and like you said, positivity is much needed right now. I think across the globe, coast to coast, whatever country you lay your head at, I think our youth definitely needs another option. I don't feel like it's another option. It's just one way. So I welcome. Yeah, definitely. I think you made a good point when you said it's a blessing, it's from Jah. So if we remember that in all of our doing, in all of our ways, in our walk, then we can be better, and that's real. So so on a lighter note, what is Lady Donna's, a regular day in the life of Lady Donna look like? What does that entail? Big ups. Definitely. And drop your handle for me, or where you can be found if anybody is definitely, and I'm sure they definitely will be interested in working with you. So please drop your handle for the public so they can get at you and see if they can have the possibility to work with you. Heavy. Definitely. And Lady Donna, before we get into the music, I definitely want to know, what is your favorite dish? Both. I want to know from home, what is your go-to, Latine, what do you like in Jamaica? And then if when you're in the States, 'cause like you said, you had the best of both worlds. You're going back and forth. What do you like to eat when you're in Jamaica, and what do you like to eat when you're in the States? definitely say, because America, man, our food is like death. You know, so they got some issues in America. You know, obesity stuff. So that's how you get to stay so trim and the body's right in Jamaica, because you eat a lot of fish and a lot of lean meats and what you're supposed to eat. So what is your favorite type of music? As far as I know, it's hard. You're probably eclectic when you're artists. Usually like a lot of different things. But what is home? Is it soca, reggae, dancehall, R&B, pop? What is home like when you put on your listening device or when you work out? Who's in your playlist? Definitely Bob Marley. Did you see the movie? So, side note, I brings you out. So, did you see the movie? How did you feel? Even though he was a British guy, do you think he did his thing? Be honest. Again, I know that some people have mixed feelings. How did you feel, especially being Jamaican? Like, did you like the movie? Did you love the movie? Did you not see the movie? How did you feel? Yeah. Were you surprised that they didn't speak on like a conspiracy, like when he originally got shot, that it was essentially from I guess they were having a party for the political person who was running and put it on the same day and something, and they were like, it was basically like political state beef, and it was an inside job. Do you feel like that was true, or that's just rumor? Yeah, yeah. Yeah. And it's still a issue, with Britain over there, and now China is it's really sad. But what's a beautiful thing is the grandson having the #1 hit, praising Jah. The grandson had the #1 record in the world. So I mean, with the rain comes the sunshine, and Jah's message is still getting out no matter what. So that's the beauty. That's the beautiful thing about it. Definitely. And we're definitely going to get into the music, but before we do that, you mentioned that you were a producer, so I would be remiss if I didn't ask you, what is your favorite artist that you work with? Even if it's maybe that we don't know, what was your favorite experience or genre of music or artist to the part of? Yeah. For sure. And Lady, what would you say as far as new artists, somebody just beginning, just starting to get the itch or the feel, or maybe has a deal or is signing a deal? What is the advice you would give young artists? Like, from all the information that you've received, what is something that you would say if you could talk to 8-year-old Lady Donna? What would you say to her when it comes to the music or the music industry? What would be some advice? Yeah, Lady Donna said all gas, no brakes. Take it to the house on them. So we're gonna get into some music, but before I do that, is there any upcoming tour? Or I know you mentioned the social media page, but I want you to mention it one more time before we go into the music. But I want to know, is there any upcoming tour for you, or that you're gonna be on, or anything that you wanted to let the people know about? Awesome. Oh, yes. So let us know the title, where we could get it. Wow. Wow, congratulations. I don't know if this is the first time author or you've been doing this, but congratulations. Oh, blessing. We might get blessed with a poem by the end of the night, maybe. Okay, all right. We look forward to that. We look forward to that. So, Lady Donna, this song. We are going to definitely come back. We have a lot more questions. I know that I talk a mile a minute because it's the New Jersey in me. So hopefully, Lady Donna, you following me. And you guys stay right here with me. Hyper Vibes Radio. Tune in at Lady Donna, DJ Chris Cross, your girl Ebony friend. It's a Chattings Wednesday. We're chatting it up with Lady Donna. Now we're going to hear something refreshing. DJ Chris Cross. Life is the greatest.
Giving thanks to the Almighty King, and I know what we do. That make me win. You can't go back home, you wanna take life. Since you was in pain and strife, come together, unite. That's when you go down my city and knife. In the wars, stop the fight. Now together, let's celebrate life. It's just Lady Donna, holding the mic, teaching children how to survive. Life and the greatest thing. Life and the greatest thing. Life. Giving thanks to the Almighty King, and I know what we done, that make we win. Like anybody greatest thing. All life, taking the sun, that be a light, then give it warm. At night, put the sun in the sky, we shine so bright, so come outside the darkness and into the light. One Babylon, and them start to light, and the worship one with no friend for them stripe. Jaja and the King, it give me life. Sell my soul, no sacrifice. Life and the greatest thing.
Yeah, life is the greatest. Oh, beautiful, beautiful. Now, I definitely heard you mention your husband, and I think that is so beautiful. Marriage and love, and you said he is your backbone. So what advice, because a lot of people want to be married, they aspire to do that. What do you give advice to young ladies or ladies who are in relationships and they want to be in a marriage, and what do you think they should do, or it's important? What is it to get that ring, to get that rock, to get that commitment? What is the trick? What is the goal, Lady Donna? How did you snag them? I'm sure he was some of the vision when you created this beautiful masterpiece that we just listened to. in our ears. Life is the greatest thing. So what was going through your mind, Lady Donna, when you actually wrote that? When you, this is so beautiful. I know, I'm sure Ja was going through your mind, your husband. I'm not sure if you have kids, but if you could take us back to that moment when you were actually in that space writing it. What were you feeling? What were you thinking? Is it like a trance for you when you are in the groove and you're writing? Do you like zone out? How long does it typically take you to write a song? Wow. That moment. With producing, have you also had to be in a position of a writer for another artist, or write a hook, or have to do a fill-in, or do something for another artist and get into their vibe, or never? You mostly just write for yourself? Yes. also mention that today is a big day, right, Lady Donna? Because it's your debut, your author debut, your book. Give us the name of your book of poetry, where we can get it one more time. Because again, I drive, so I have this playing a lot. I'll record it live where you can listen to it, but I also play it back. So a lot of people will be hearing this. So we want to know where you can find your book, and hopefully, if you're up to it, you could bless us with something. Yeah. Okay, awesome. That's awesome. That's beautiful. So, how long have you been doing poetry? When was the first time that you performed or wrote a poem? All right. I went to undergrad at Clark Atlanta University in Atlanta, Georgia. So, and my undergrad major was communications, radio, TV, and film. So, definitely, and I actually do poetry as well. So, from another poem, yes, definitely. So. And it's hard up here too to find open mic spots, believe it or not, because a lot of people think if you're in Philly or New York, it's actually dying out. I don't like it. We need to do something. We have to resuscitate it, because poetry, they used to have a lot of slams. It used to be big, but it's a different time. So I can't wait for it to get a resurge. Definitely. What goes up comes down and around and around and around. Yeah, and it's so true. And when you think about the songs that you write and your feelings and love and jive, how do we connect with the younger crowd? Do you think that? Of course, there's nothing new under the sun. There's nothing new under the sun, but it does seem a little more harsh than normal. So, like, as an artist, how do you think you can connect with that younger crowd that's just yearning for, like, kind of fast-paced, kind of, express why. Very much so. But I think it's because he feels embarrassed, like, cause yeah. Yeah. And it's not. And at the end of the day, you are what you listen to. You are what you eat. You are how you are every day. How you do anything is how you do everything. So you do it, you know. Yeah. For sure. And Lady Donna, we wrapping up the interview, but I have to ask, especially Lady on challenging in the industry as a woman, especially a woman of God, you know, representing John to the fullest. Were there any situations where you felt that they were trying to compromise your integrity, or you as a woman felt disrespected, or felt to be, you know, in a position where you didn't feel safe, or you felt like it was an issue? Nah. Yeah. There you go. Consistency. Okay, big shout out. Let's give her a shout out again, because like you said, yes, because the sisters, like you said, haven't been consistent, but she has. So big up to that. And I do think that's a big thing when you're talking about your passions, your dreams, is consistency. If you don't start, you won't finish, but you have to keep going to get the real reward. And sometimes it takes, it's really easy to see microwave success and think that, you know, everything's supposed to be instant. You know, social media, everything's glitzing and glamoring. Now we have about 5 minutes left in this interview, and I have to ask you, do you have any kids? Do you have any nieces, nephews, any younger people that you'd like to shout out, or, you know, give them a big shout? Hey! Beautiful. No, ain't no sorry. Ain't no sorry. First of all, grandmoms is, we don't even, because when they late 30s, grandmoms. Yeah. Yeah. And grandmoms are always, second time around, they're a lot softer. You know, they yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I have a daughter, Zora, but my mom was a little sterner on me, you know, than she is on her granddaughter. So that's how it goes, I guess. That's a beautiful thing. I have a 10-year-old, so, you know, I have some time. I will before I'm a grandmother, but I cannot wait. I cannot wait because you get to give them back. You get to go home and give them back to their parents. So that's the best part of it. And before we let you go, I know you've said it a million times. This is the last time. I want you to tell them where they can find your book at, and I also want you to talk about the new single really quickly. Those two things so they can know about Lady Donna. And it was a pleasure. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, beautiful. Osuja. Definitely. ASAP. To reach out to Lady Donna if you want to get that good music that's good for your ears, mind, body, soul. You can play around your mom, your siege, your husband, your wife, and feel good and feel proud. You were a very, very special guest. I had a lot of fun, Lady Donna. I want to thank you for blessing Hyper Vibes. Tuning in. It was a pleasure.